What it do, everybody? Welcome back to Rich Chill and Play to the Cleveland Browns franchise. And we on a 2-game winning streak right now. We started off, a little slow, 0-2. We was getting blew out. Shador wins what, 0 for 8, and pretty much just passing touchdowns and interceptions. And we didn't found our groove. So let's see if we can continue it. So let's see if we can be the team killers right now, because last week we took on the Raiders, who was 3-0. We gave them their first loss. And now we get to roll up into Washington, and Washington is currently 4-0. Let's see if we can give them their first loss. But here's the difference though. Raiders, they had a pretty good defense. We exposed that. Offense wasn't as good. Now, and for whatever reason, they weren't playing Genty. They let Raheem Mostert take the helm. But now we got Washington. This is different. One, we got to deal with Jaden Daniels, who is a scrambling quarterback who can do a lot of good things. He can throw. They have different weapons. They have Debo Samuels. They have Terry McLaurin over there. So we got to deal with that. And the defense is not too bad as well. They have some nice pieces on defense. So, especially them DBs. The line is pretty shaky. They don't have an edge rusher, but we got to deal with that. So this is going to be a true test to kind of see where our team is really stacking up against, other teams. So before we get into that, let's kind of look at some storylines. Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs, they welcome the Saints. That should be an easy win for Pat Mahomes. That's not really a big storyline there. Where we at? Are we in October? I think we're in October, because now they're talking about cancers. Tyreek Hill had another big game. I think the week before that he had 165, and now he had 11 receptions and 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. Real life, his goal was to hit 2,000 receiving yards, and he's on pace to get it if he keeps going at this rate. Let me see. Pat Mahomes, they beat the Chargers 21-19 in a squeaker. Michael Penix Jr., he's still doing his thing through 4 weeks. 3 touchdowns, 174 yards. Caleb Williams did his thing in the rookie watch. TJ Watt doing TJ Watt things. And look, Nick Chubb, man, he found a home with the Broncos after they lost Javonte Williams to the Cowboys. And he's over there doing his thing. He touched the ball only 13 times and ran 139 yards and 2 touchdowns, which is crazy. Jalen Hurts doing Jalen Hurts things. Now, throwing for 349 yards is unlike Jalen Hurts. He really don't have to throw that much, but he did his thing on that game. Dexter Lawrence. And that's pretty much it. We don't have to go through the negotiation or anything. We do got some trade offers. Now, Greg Newsome, hey, he's balling. He got him another interception last game, but now people trying to throw all kind of stuff at these, kind of like the same deals we got. Is all of them was kind of like a no for me. I'm about to take him off the trading block. I think he's earned his spot. I mean, it ain't like he never lost his spot, but I wanted to see what was out there. And there's not anything out there. I'd rather keep these DBs intact for right now. Especially since we don't have any money to sign anybody. I don't want to be put in a position where we're looking for a DB, even though this is a pretty decent class that's coming out. But we're going to go ahead and decline those offers. So next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at the command. We're going to look how we shape up. So Commanders is third in points per game. That's normal. They can put up a lot of points in that offense, but it's not through passing. It's through the ground. They're second. We're fourth, but they're second. And I'm pretty sure a lot of that has to do with Jaden Daniels, that RPO. We saw what Brian Robinson Jr. he did the other week. He torched it. And I'm pretty sure it's that RPO. And you know how we are with the run. We can't really stop people up the middle. So we gonna have a task today. We are first in opponents' pass yards. Look at the defense step up and go there. So we're doing good in pass yards. And then we are 19th, of course, in rushing yards. I want to get better, but they are first. They don't allow no runs, 69 yards total for a game. So we got to see if we can kind of break through and do some things against them. So we got to think of a game plan here. So the biggest thing is if they are big on running, I want to stop the inside run. I know we put outside run, but I would rather start the do the inside run. That's what we struggle at. We got to stop them there. When it comes to our offense, blitz counter, I'm not really worried about blitzing with them. I mean, we can kind of change it if we need to. The biggest thing is that they don't allow to run, so they don't allow the short pass any there. But man, what a defense. We're gonna throw a short. We're gonna have to deep dink and dunk downfield, especially if they're pretty good with stopping the run. And we're gonna have to go there, and that's what we're gonna have to run. So we got Judkins here. We're gonna switch it. I'm gonna take him out, and I'm gonna go ahead and just start developing Shador. I'm gonna bring him in the fold. Let's do that. All right, let's make sure we made it through practice with no injuries here. We need all hands on deck. We already got a few injuries already. And let's see here. All right, so let's go take a look at injuries. So Njoku's still out. That's cool because Harold Fannin Jr. stepped it up. We did all right with Wyatt Teller being out. Hoek, he came in and he did his thing. So I'm not tripping there. Is Commanders have some people out? Brian Robinson Jr. is out. We don't have to worry about him. So we have to see if they picked up anybody or if they're gonna run with Eckler. Zach Ertz is out, so probably being Senate will have to run. We'll have to kind of see what the roster looks like, and let's go ahead and check out the team real fast. Okay, they got Jaden Daniels here. Yep, they're gonna have to run with Eckler. I'm not too scared of Eckler. I think we should be able to stop him. This is what I'm afraid of. I think we do have the secondary to be able to stop them and not be able to give them to have them make as many stops as they normally do. But I honestly think that we should be okay playing them at the end of the day. Let me see what Debo Samuels is set on. Yak him up. And I'm curious if they're gonna have Debo Samuels in the slot. That'll be interesting as well. Yep. So we just have to worry about being Senate, man. And Commanders went updated that their line for sure. Let me go ahead and add some more superstar abilities to them. And then a rookie, Josh Connery. D line, I'm not afraid of the D line at all. I mean, even with Payne and Newton, I'm not afraid of them. Frankie, I mean, he could do his thing. Bobby is an ultimate run stopper for sure. But yeah, that's nothing I'm scared of. The other thing that we have to worry about is the secondary. Their secondary is not too bad. I wouldn't. It's above average, especially when you have Marshawn Lattimore there, Quan Martin, and then they went and picked up Rashawn Jenkins. Yeah, so we good. I don't see why we shouldn't win the game. I think the biggest thing is for us, we got to keep Jaden Daniels off the field. That's what we going. That's our biggest thing. So let us see what we are going to run this game. Look like we starting off with the full quarter, y'all. And we gonna let the Commanders come out with those all black uniforms. You know, I kind of like those. Where are they? Did I pass them? Yeah, we gonna let them come out with the all black, and we gonna come out with our all white. There we go. And let's go. Let's get it.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Browns' rookie tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Browns and the Commanders, all that and more, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage.
Based off of what they showing in the tunnel, I might have to go look at the depth chart. I think I may have it on automatic. I hope not. Because I saw Joe Flacco throwing the ball, then I saw Gabriel in the tunnel.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end. Meanwhile,
let me double check, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. It's still the same. We good. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Let's make it a 3-0. Let's make it a 3-game streak.
and off we go on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there.
Here that man go. Rookie of the year.
The Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here.
Now, is he going to get Rookie of the Year this season?
The number 2 overall
On Madden?
leading the way.
I don't know. Because I think we got some nice rookies. He going to have to battle Shador. So technically, Madden term, based on the year, is rookie versus rookie right now.
Really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator of the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
We'll have to get a feel of what kind of plays the Commanders be running.
They'll let the QB keep it here.
Whoa.
He pitches it out.
Whoa. That's what we doing?
10 yards there, good for
I have never seen CPU run a play like that. This the type of game we about to have.
Now they're versatile running back.
There you go. Good job. Good job. We just got to stop the run. I would say we got to stop the run and make him beat us with his arm, but he can do that too. That's why it's tricky.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been
Come
stopping
in.
the run.
God, dog it, Mike.
They can't get back to their strength, which is guarding.
He a
against the
rookie.
counterattack.
He a rookie. I ain't putting that much pressure on him, but this is just one of these games I'm gonna need him to be dialed in and focused.
A free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert.
I don't like that empty
Don't jump
backfield.
early and give them free yardage.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Anytime I see an empty backfield, I'm easily going
catch of the opening drive.
QB contain.
Option play, and they'll
Oh,
give
good
to
cutback.
Oh, look at the juke. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the
All right.
20 on the edge of the red zone. In motion right, Debo. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Oh my goodness. I ran right into that block. Funny thing is every play that they ran is something that the Commanders actually run. They even use Debo Samuels, how Debo Samuels will get used.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
It ain't nothing new. We knew they had a high-powered offense, so it ain't a surprise. We just got to figure it out.
So here are the
All right, come on,
Head
Shador.
coach Kevin Stefanski. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last
6'9".
week
That
by
looks
him.
way
3
better than
touchdown passes.
0 and 8.
Signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty
Let's
happy
really
over the
test
course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never
how
play
they are
receiver
with the run
publicly,
game.
But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17
Like I said, we're going to try to roll with the short passes. We ain't going to try to do nothing too crazy.
Coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the
There you go. Get the block. Get the block. Don't let him catch you. Just that fast, y'all. Just that fast. I'm telling you, our offense is starting to become potent too. Shador is figuring it out. Shador is figuring it out big time. Great way to respond.
We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team is
Judy needed that too.
Here as the kicks away.
All right, let's get back out there. They look like, damn. Look like he held me the whole time downfield.
Commander's going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Watch him. He's going to run the same play.
To repeat that, Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last
I
time.
got to work on them angles.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
We're going to do it. We're going to blitz it this time if he run that same play.
For this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Oh, I was right there.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10
All right, let's go.
From Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. This is a counter play.
Get to him. There you go.
Right,
I'm going to depend on a lot for y'all, my up front guys, my front 7.
Now Daniels slings this deep from McCoy.
That's Justin Simmons. That's Justin Simmons. Justin Simmons. Who is that hurt? Who's that, Emerson? Oh, that's Isaiah. Hey, Justin Simmons was a good pickup out of free agency. Older veteran guy, but he doing this thing. Let's see. Oh, get through there. There you go. We'll take that 6 yards. That's nice. That's nice. Why the hell would they put Denzel Ward right there?
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this
Let's go. Right there. Break out. There you go, Sampson. Let's explode. Let's see if we can expose that running game, that running defense that they so-called say that they have. Go through. Go through. There you go. There you go. Let's expose that so-called run defense that they have. Because I got a 2-headed monster right here.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
If we can control the ground game like this, we're going to have an easy victory. Well, I ain't going to say easy victory, but we should be good. Yep. That was a good way for Frankie to get off that block.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will.
Let's see what that safety do.
5 straight runs?
Nope, right there. Right in that pocket. There you go. There you go. As I say, one of the keys to victory is if we can keep Jaden Daniels off the field. We brought him right over there. Oh. All I saw was feet in the air back there. We're going to run it again. We're going to run it again. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Yeah. 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 Hey, did you see? That's what I'm talking about. That boy Juskins. Hey, go ahead and bring it home, Samson. No. Woo, that was close, y'all. That was close.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
You got to be getting excited about your Browns right now. You got to be getting excited about them.
The Browns kicking team out there now.
Can this team be a Cinderella story? Can this team be a Cinderella story? You tell me.
Will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Get through there. Get through there. There you go. We'll take them 5 yards. Now let's see what we're going to get ready to run. We in no rush to get up in that end zone.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want
Take the time down.
What they saw last week on the ground,
okay.
see in this game as
Remember,
well.
we got to take CPU to CPU off. Just simply because it'll start glitching the game when you try to run it.
The start of the second quarter.
Okay.
It's the Browns
so we're going to be running defense.
As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
All right. So let's get on defense. Whoa, my bad, y'all. Forgot to put it on slow.
Ready.
But we did we score? Put it on slow. Now we had to kick a field goal. We should have gotten that end zone. All right. Let's go.
In motion right is Brown.
My boy Isaiah is gone.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler.
That's what we in. We want Eckler to run the ball. He can't hold on to that ball to save his life. Empty backfield. You know what to do. Contain. Get back, Miles.
To the air goes Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got
I was trying to crack McLaurin.
Nice grab there by McLaurin. That's something we've grown accustomed to seeing.
All right, Jeremiah.
77 receptions in each of his last 4 seasons, and he's someone their young quarterback, Jaden Daniels, will lean on as he goes through his maturation process.
And they'll get him down.
All right.
He's inside the 40.
Jaden's starting to throw that ball a little bit, so be careful. Let's come in some.
At the 38. Here's Daniels.
Ah.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And brought down.
He getting that ball out. He throwing it, but we're gonna try to make him feel it every single time.
They're on a roll. It's another first down.
Hit him with everything you got. This might be a run, and it's not. Watch him. Watch him.
And this turns into a nice game. Slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards.
Come on.
Down.
Just be careful, y'all. What the hell is he running?
Off the play fake. Daniels.
Watch him. There we go again, y'all. There we go again. There we go again. That defense is playing. Whoa, what was that?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. That's out to the left.
Okay.
Complete. And this won't be
Get up, Thrash. We don't need no more injuries. 3rd and 1. Come on, Shador.
On 3rd down.
Good run, Sampson.
And he'll be taken down.
I'm telling you, I got a 2-headed monster at running back. I am set. Right there again. There you go. There we go.
This 2nd and 4.
No, they about to run for 75 yards apiece this game.
Back to throw.
Huh.
Sanders over the middle. It's complete.
There we go. Fannin Jr., man. I'm telling you. He trying to take Njoku's spot. And like I said, that will help because we'll be able to get some money back.
Into the hands of Cedric Tillman.
There you go. That boy slinging that ball now. 17-7, y'all. 2-minute warning, second quarter.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you.
We might have to call ourselves the Road Warriors because we've been on the road handling business. Uh-oh. That was tough. That was tough. Deron Payne heard me talking noise before the game, so he had to get him one. You ain't getting no more. Show him, Shador. Ah! That's Judy.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's
Let's go.
38-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
There you go. That boy Fannin Jr. playing. While that's going, let's see what we're going to run after halftime.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Full again.
Down and a little more than a yard here.
Full quarter.
Looking to throw.
There you go.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down here right
Sanders looking good, man. He's looking like he's settling in that pocket.
For the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I don't know how that wasn't an interception. You talking about thread a needle. He threaded a needle.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here.
Fannin Jr. about to have 15 receptions this game. All right, we got 9 seconds to go. Let's see if we can put it in the end zone. If not, let's kick the field goal, get up out of here, hit the tunnel. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That was tough. That's Marshawn Lattimore. You got to tread carefully, Shador.
Here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, that's a 31-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3.
Put it on full.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over.
We ain't letting y'all do nothing crazy.
We'll use it to expand our lead.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with a
nope, interception.
I think we're just going to see his early struggles continue.
Who? Guess who? Y'all guess who? Guess who it was? Justin Simmons. That boy's having a year right now.
Third quarter of play. All right, Brandon. Well, we'll move right through the break then. Skipping halftime.
What was Jaden thinking?
For the start of the second half.
So we seem like we having more success on the outside, so we gonna run outside for sure. And then what we gonna defend? I think Jaden is about to start throwing that ball for sure. I still would rather watch the contain the scramble. But we ain't got 2 fumbles and 2 interceptions off of them. I mean, what more can you ask for from your defense? So all we got to do is not turn the ball over.
The Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy ready to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen.
All right, let's see.
The Browns drive about
so this may be, if he trails him. Yeah, see, I can't throw it to if I would have threw that up to Tillman, Marshawn Lattimore, he would have ran right under it. He's just too good. Now Fannin Jr., I'm gonna make him have to make a decision. Nope. Nope. I know I had an opportunity, but it's just too risky. Now we need time for this.
Sanders flushed out right.
Great throw. Great catch. But let's stop playing and start back running this ball. And let's not get away from what's been getting us going. Let's say 2 yards. Okay.
That's a real nice job.
We're gonna run it again.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they
get out there, get up in the. Oh,
many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet.
That was a good tackle. I thought I had a little hole.
He made the read. He was able to make the play.
Okay, I'm watching you, Tillman. Right there. There you go. There we go.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43.
Bounce. Yeah. It's Bobby Wagner. He came and sat right in that hole. He came and said that's what makes him great.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Operating from the gun.
Right there. Ooh, them boys hitting, ain't they?
Here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Right there in that pocket. Fannin Jr. That boy's having another great game. I know Njoku's sitting out there looking like, hey, I'm proud of him, but I'm a little nervous. Ooh. That was a nice little blitz. Let's see what that safety do.
Here's 2nd and 13.
One-on-one. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. Hey, we are on fire right now. Do you hear me? I knew they was going to do that. Let's look at it then. Y'all think he was in? You think he was out? Oh, no, he was in. Tiptoe. He's in. Great catch, Thrash, and body control. Yep. Let's get this 2-point conversion.
Stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll look to throw. And he is into the
We feeling good, y'all. We feeling good.
Especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Get to him.
He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt
Man, it's crazy just to think two games ago we was really thinking about or close to benching Shador. I mean, we had to one game. We had to take him out and put Joe Flacco in. But just imagine that we was just that close to where Shador wouldn't be, the quarterback of this team, and he have to sit down and possibly fight for his spot again. To now, he's lighting it up, man. So, it's all about patience. Sit down. Sit down. You saw Jeremiah. Jeremiah said you got one more time to try to come through here.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
I got a feeling he's going to try to run that one play.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Box it. There you go, Miles. Hey, this defense is on fire.
So one quick, easy
they playing like the hopes that I had for the defense when we first started the season.
They just took another sack right there.
And the
watch him. I'm on him. I couldn't get in front of him in time.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting.
I couldn't get in front of. I was right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Where you going, Jaden?
Throwing now is Daniels. That's caught.
Good tackle. Good tackle, Baker.
Gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
And there wasn't much room for the
I don't know, y'all feel it? I feel a turnover coming. I feel it. I feel a turnover coming.
To the right side and caught by Senate.
I don't know if it's going to be a fumble or interception, but I feel it.
To throw is Daniels.
Hug it. Hug it.
And the Browns pressure
Miles
gets to him
Garrett.
that time, and he's gonna go
Miles
down.
Garrett.
The pressure from multiple
My
guys
superstars
there
are
as they
stepping
bury
up.
him for a big 9-yard
And I still feel it.
loss.
I can't put my finger on it, but that turnover is there.
And that one gonna come up short. Low throw.
It might be coming now because he has to throw it downfield. And that might get him in a little bit of trouble, especially if we can get some pressure on him. So let's see. Let's see. What did I tell you? That's 3. Hey, didn't I tell y'all I felt one coming? Sometimes you just feel it. When you just in rhythm with the team, you just feel it. Justin Simmons is having a career game right now on Jaden Daniels. Even though it's a rookie season for Jaden Daniels in the game, I just think he having a sophomore slump right now. That's what it is. But it's not our job to worry about that because we got other goals.
Sampson. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 3rd down and 1.
Hey, Shador, watch Bobby.
Back to throw. Sanders. He's got
Good way to hold on to the ball, Thrash.
He is going to have a Browns first
17
down
for
as they're
20
able to
right
convert
now.
by plenty there on 3rd
17
and
for
1.
20. And I don't know if I already said it. The thing that makes this kind of bittersweet is Commanders my favorite team. Commanders my team. That's my go-to team. And I have to do them like this, but we got business to take care of. We trying to get the Browns. We trying to change history right now. We trying to change how this team is viewed.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, I messed that up. I shouldn't have threw that.
Down incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd.
You ain't got to worry about me, Lattimore.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete.
I went throwing it over there to Fannin Jr., not against Lattimore. All right, we finally punting, y'all. Let's do a little backspin.
Should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
He probably going to catch it. Yeah. All right, I ain't kick it hard enough. All right, here comes Jaden trotting back out there. Let's see what we're going to end the game with.
Far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
Are we going to end on full or are we going to end on offense? We're going to end on offense, y'all. That's cool.
The Washington offense at the line and ready
this game should be in the bag.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has
Sit
to
down.
start right
Sit them down.
now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
You better be careful because Justin can get him one more the way he's feeling. All right.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends.
So we get to watch. We'll see if CPU can get just. Hey, Dan, we the real deal over here. If you didn't know. Oh no, I'm tripping. We offense. My bad.
Guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
All right, let's go.
Operating
get to him.
Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Debo having a game, ain't he? That's been his go-to.
Back to throw. Daniels. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Washington passing
Myles Garrett got a little matchup over there, too. That's a tough matchup.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne.
He getting that ball out quick now.
Across midfield from 149 to the other.
We just got to watch it.
Just 2.
Whoa, get back, get back.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the screen, this is
get him, Grant. Good tackle. 3rd and 5, y'all. This is important. Watch the scramble. Empty backfield. Middle of the field open too. He will do a crossing route. Get back, Mike. What I tell you. What I tell you. What I tell you.
Have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He don't be wanting to take them many hits though. He better watch it.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
Cross the middle. I told you, it's like clockwork. Cross the middle, scramble. Cross the middle, scramble.
Here's second and
Until we
3.
end up choosing something that would kind of change that.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first
Daniels
down.
feeling good now.
Down at the 27. Running on first down, Eckler.
Get to him.
And the result here, a
Good job.
pickup of
Good job,
8.
Jeremiah.
2 to go on second down.
Let's go. Myles Garrett was out last play. Shoot, he over there getting worked.
It's Eckler again.
That should have been a tackle.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the
I got to give it to them. They running this drive. That's what Commanders do. They can put together some drives.
Now Daniels.
Ooh, that was a hell of a catch. That was a hell of a catch. What y'all gonna do? He in there. Hey, I can't hate Commanders work. They work for that drive. They work for that drive. That's cool. All we got to do is end the game. We don't want to start getting stupid.
This game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit.
12 plays, 84 yards. Took 6 minutes off the clock, which what do we want? We want them to take all the time off. If that's how long it take them to run a drive, then cool. We need to take at least, by the time we give them the ball back, we need to convert. It needs to be less than 2 minutes. We need to get it down to the 2-minute warning.
And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
Watch out, man. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go ahead and end this game. Go ahead and end this game up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about
right there.
Keep away.
Yeah, I think let's end this game up. Let's end this game. Let's end this game. Great run.
They can't touch the ball.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Come over here, Conklin. There you go. I need that big body.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some
Ooh. That ought to be a hundo right there. Quinshawn?
112 yards rushing for now as he has been tremendous all day long. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Frankie LaVue was waiting on that.
He's going to be stopped.
Good job to him.
The line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. That boy's running that ball. That boy's running it. Let's go. Hook the clock. Let's convert. 2-minute warning. Let's get them to the start using them timeouts. Oh, he came. That was a hell of a stop. Let's get 2-minute warning. Like I said, we wanted them to get the ball back with less than 2 minutes left.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Hopkins' kick is good.
31-14, y'all. We are on a 3-game winning streak. And we are the road warriors right now because we going on the road and we taking care of business. And we going into other people's house. The big dogs are going to other people's home and biting the hell out of them.
And he'll go down out as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Offense is looking good. Defense is looking good. We starting to find our identity.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As
Terry and Debo been stepping up doing their thing.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And able to get
Jaden playing. He passing the hell out that ball. We need him to make a mistake.
This will be caught once again by
Is he running the same play?
Completion good for 6 yards.
We need him to make one mistake.
Here's Daniels.
Come on, get to him. Right there. Right there.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Daniels looking to throw.
Get to him. Get to him. That's not first down. 4th down. 4th and 1.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short.
He gonna run it.
Gain of 3. 4th down.
That was a hell of a catch.
By his big tight end. And he'll be taken down.
We got one timeout left. That man is throwing that ball. What he is at? What, up to 40 attempts right now?
To throw now on 1st down. As they'll stop it with just over 40
and they holding on to it. That's the thing. He out of timeouts. They holding on to it. Hey, Justin. I gotta call my boy up.
36 seconds to go in half number 2. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down inside the
8 catches for 102 yards. Justin, where you at?
Back to throw.
Get to him. Get to him. Move. 2 seconds left. Do not allow a touchdown. Do not allow a touchdown. We are not leaving this game with them getting in the end zone. You got one job. I said they got one job. We won the game, but I wanted that stop.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Them last 2 drives were scary, man. Imagine if that was going on the entire game. If we didn't have those 2 forced fumbles and Justin Simmons just went crazy, that would have been a pretty tough game.
Something positive from this game. They played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
I think we got some stars, man. I think Quinshon Judson, the way he's been running that football, he's a future superstar. Fannin Jr., man, he's gonna be the guy. Fannin Jr. is gonna be the guy at tight end. That was a great pickup for the Browns.
Meanwhile, for Washington, it was a good first.
So to look at it, I mean, they had 24 first downs. So, and we only had 18. A lot of that came in garbage time. Total offense was still about the same. We dominated the run ground. We stopped them because, like I said, they was what top 5 in rushing. We only held them for 67 total. I mean, they only tried to run 11 times, but that's a great job. Jaden Daniels 28 for 33. We was 17 for 22. No turnovers. They had Jaden Daniels threw 3. We had more pass per yards per pass. Passing yards, 3rd down conversions. We was 63%. We had 11 3rd downs, but we converted 63% of it. They only had 4. We converted on our 2-point conversion. Red zone, we was 33%. We got to get better because if we was playing from behind and we didn't have those turnovers, well, we was +5, we would have been in trouble just because we wasn't converting in the red zone and being at 33%. And then time of possession was kind of right around the same, so nothing major. But Shador, another good game. He put another solid game together. Great job for him. Quinshon, another solid game. Dealing with the backup, solid game for him. Debo was trying to light us up. But Fannin Jr., his 7 receptions, Thrash did his thing. Judy got his 2 for 79 yards. Great. Boyd he had 7 pancakes, man. He wasn't out there playing. The line wasn't playing today. I like that. Bobby Wagner was a tackling machine out there. That's what he do. But Miles Garrett, he got active, 1.5 sacks. Love to see it. Mike Hall Jr. got him 1. That's good. Justin Simmons, that boy was on fire. For me, he get the game ball. He just did his thing. He was out there. He was all over the field. So we 3-2 now. I mean, the panic button is gone. We kind of feel out what we know where our team is. We know what the identity of the Browns is. And I think, I think Commanders was a real chance. Now, coming up, as you see, week 6, we got the Eagles. Week 7, we got the Bengals. Those are our real tests. We talking about the Super Bowl champions we're going to have to play next week. But right now, we on the roll. We just got to keep focusing on doing what we doing. Let's see how long Isaiah's out. 3 weeks. He's out 3 weeks. We played well without him, so we'll be fine. But great game. So I'm happy. We doing our thing. We got the Eagles next week. So thank you for chilling with Rich Chill and Play. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, salute.